It's his first task as the new mayor of New York City. Eric Adams will be in charge of the nation's largest school system. The question, how will Adams and the new schools chancellor David Banks avoid a major COVID outbreak for nearly 1 million students and 75,000 teachers?
I'm going to get us through COVID.
That's all Mayor-elect Adams would say at his last public appearance, saying there is only one mayor at a time. And after he's sworn in January 1st, he'll take control.
That's going to be a combination of technology, a combination of law enforcement, a combination of our other agencies. I'm going to roll out my plan.
The head of the teachers union sending the next mayor a message saying we will work throughout this entire break, but if we don't see that we are getting the testing system that we need to keep our schools and our communities safe, then we're going to take a different position on this entire schools have to remain open. Attendance averaged at 73% Wednesday. The city's education chair, Mark Traeger, says getting kids swabbed after holiday break is the only way to fight absenteeism.
We need stronger testing protocols. We need more transparency. And yes, we need to test both students and staff in our school buildings to keep them safe.
But one thing most city leaders agree on, closing schools is not an option.
I do not support shutting schools down, buildings down, and shifting all to remote. What I do support, however, is a remote option for families who rightfully remain concerned.
Social worker Justin Spiro says vaccination changes the game in New York City schools and says as a social worker, he sees the value of keeping schools open.
We have the capacity to prevent any severe illness by getting the vaccine and the booster, which is not, we don't have any vaccine or booster for things like depression and anxiety and child abuse and food insecurity.
New York City public schools resume January 3rd. Kala Rama, Pix 11 News.